in the very beginning of the pandemic, in March 2020, when the world outside felt uncertain and strangely quiet, life in little and beautiful village Al-Kaiwa slowed down even more than usual. The streets were emptier. The market buzzed less, but behind the fences and hedges of one small house, something peaceful and alive continued to grow. Odi and Rama lived there with their 4-year-old child, a curious and energetic little soul who ran barefoot through the grass and laughed at the smallest things. Their home was big but simple and filled with warmth, patience, and love that could be felt in every corner of their wonderful little isolated world. In front of their land lay a small flower garden, carefully arranged with stones, smooth pathways, and gentle plants that seemed to invite calm rather than hurry. At its entrance, a wooden sign read in neat letters, Zen Garden. It was not just a name, Bata Filina, space meant for breathing, for grounding, for remembering that peace could still exist even in difficult times. Beyond this peaceful entrance stretched their large vegetable garden, alive with movement and purpose. Chickens wandered freely, scratching the soil with their feet, occasionally flapping their wings in small bursts of excitement. A few other birds pecked around, adding soft, natural sounds to the air. The family spent most of their days here, hands in the earth, tending to what they had planted. Odi worked carefully, digging small rows, placing seeds with patience, and explaining to his child how life grows from something tiny into something nourishing. Rama knelt beside him, watering plants gently, adjusting the soil, and speaking softly to the growing vegetables, as if they could hear her gratitude. Their child mimicked them with a tiny watering can, taking the task very seriously, even if half the water ended up on their own clothes. As days passed, small green sprouts began to appear, pushing through the soil like promises of a better tomorrow. Fruit trees stood nearby, already bearing blossoms that hinted at the harvest to come. The family watched everything with quiet pride, knowing that they were creating something meaningful together. When evening arrived, the garden grew still, bathed in golden light. The chickens settled down, the breeze softened, and the family slowly made their way back inside. They cooked together simple meals made from what they already had, and sat around the table, talking, laughing, and sharing stories of their day. Later, they gathered in the living room to watch television, the glow of the screen lighting up their faces as they sat close to one another. The child often fell asleep between them, safe and loved, while Odi and Rama exchanged quiet smiles. In a time when the world felt fragile, their life in Al-Kaiwa remained steady and full of meaning. They did not have much, but they had each other, their garden, and a shared sense of peace. And as night settled over the town, their home glowed warmly, a small sanctuary where nature and family came together in perfect harmony.